all the reasons we should forget about this place, but I don't wanna leave here if you're just gonna stay. Changing like the seasons, been wasting all this time. Should be like satellites cast beyond the sky. Leave our fate for another day. Riding these horizons, we'll find our way. We'll leave our fate and fade into the night. Just follow me to paradise. To say we tried. Say the word and we can run around the earth and around the sun. Say the word and we can stay. Forget about that bloody race. And I know you're healing, 'cause I know the feeling. The streets stop breathing. I don't wanna let you. Say the word, say the word. Say the word. Entombed in my mind, can't seem to break away. Lost in time, thinking about better days. Do you ever get used to the pain? 'Cause I don't know if I can do this again. Now you got me wondering why you let me die alone inside. I died for you, I cried for you, I tried for you. Tell me why you left me bleeding. I died for you, I cried for you, I tried for you. Tell me why you left me bleeding. Tell me why you left me bleeding. Died for you, I cried for you, I tried for you. Tell me why you left me bleeding.
What's going on, guys? Just a bit off. Okay, should be alright. Alright, welcome to the stream, guys. I think everything's working fine. Yep. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Let's see. Yep, we are on SPY. We are over 410. Here we go. This is what we've been trading, guys. We've been targeting this for a 10 break. First 400 break was there, and that took a while. I'm not gonna lie. That was about 2 days earlier when I called it out, but nevertheless, it broke 400, and then 410. 410 was broken actually quite fast because we are seeing a lot of momentum coming to the market to the upside. So one could say we are in a bull market. So it's, SPY being strong is already gapping up to over 413. So we are actually trading way beyond 410s. In fact, we are trading very, very close to the yesterday's highs. So that yesterday high, it could be a decent level to watch. Around 414s to 413.80 somewhere there. So let's just put that. That's where I'm watching. Right now it's trading at that level, going into that level. So seems very strong. Yesterday's FOMC meeting turns out to be a good thing for SPY. Really ramped up after that. As you can see, 2 p.m. was the FOMC meeting, and literally just a normal chop, and then just carries on going for it really in a strength manner, in a manner that we haven't seen for a while now on SPY. So this is good. It went from 402 all the way to 413. That's huge, right? Big range day yesterday. So yeah, looking good. Awesome. So I'm just gonna get my watch list ready, guys. CVNA just went crazy yesterday as well. CVNA. Do this thing. Okay. Wow, it's gapping up today as well. We're talking 18. Wow, okay. So it starts from 5, 6s all the way to 18s now. Where is it gonna go? This seems to be a bit stretched out. Seems to be extended. Previously in the past as well, it's actually gone from 29s all the way to 30, so that's not a big surprise. It actually does that. So yeah, well, kind of look forward to having some chances on this one, maybe for the short side, guys. It's gonna be nice and I wouldn't say easy, but complicated short scenarios on this one. So I'll definitely keep that. Tesla definitely still is in play, but I'll keep it on the big names, obviously. CVN had earnings, right? When did it have earnings? When is the earnings, or is it coming up? 23 of second. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay. So it's quite a long way to go for his earnings now. His earnings are nowhere near, but yeah, it's really strong. It started from sub $5 and it just never looked back. It did a really decent 2 days move and then pulled back. Beautiful pullback, as you can see clearly. You know, these kind of patterns you gotta pay attention to. Really nice pattern. Beautiful pennant flag pattern, whatever you want to call it. Just pauses for like about a week or so and then heads this way out. This is very typical of a price action you want to watch on intraday as well as daily. Any time frame you look at, this thing will work, guys. Now maybe I'll go back to this this whole thing because it's a very clean pattern to be looking for and paying attention to almost every single time frame you're going to be in. So what do we see here? What do we see here on daily? Okay, forget about what happened. Forget about what the catalyst is for this move, right? Okay, the price itself is telling you, you know, I am really strong. Why do I say that? Hold on a second, if I can find my epic pen. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about CVNA's move that we've been seeing. So let's talk about this move, guys. Okay, CVNA. Which color am I on? Let's do it blue. So it starts to go up, right? We've got a move up. And we've got a volume. Look at this volume, guys. Really beautiful. Like 1, 2. The second day is even better. That's what shows you. And especially with the close of second day, it closed up so at the high, so much at the highs. It was actually pretty much very, very close to the highs, right? So that shows very, very strong strong fundamentals, or something that's holding it up strongly, right? A big confidence in the stock, whoever is holding this, not selling, right? So, and then obviously from this kind of from $4, sub $5, all the way to $8, that's 100% move, right? 100% move. So typically from something like over 50%, 100% move, we will start to see pullback, right? This is the pullback that we got, right? And I'm talking about this on daily, guys, okay? This is the pattern I want to make sure that you understand and recognize. This is a very typical pattern I'm going to show you on the intraday as well. Okay, it's very simple. You might have seen this a lot, but in seeing it in action, live, is different. You've got to start to recognize it way before it happens, right? So now, it's not just the pattern as well, it's the volume as well that confirms the pattern. Okay, we've got a pullback. So what we have is two kinds of moves, guys, when things are moving, right? We have two kinds of moves when things are trending, right? Let me try and write it for you. One is primary move, which is the main move towards that trend. So for example, if we say it's uptrending, in this case, strength came into the upside, right? So we're only looking for the uptrend, right? So primary move, we will have, if the volume is supporting it, it will be rising volume, right? Rising volume, okay? And then we will have the other, hold on, let me just write this here. Number 2. This type of move would be the secondary move, okay? Secondary move, you must have heard this. Secondary, or we've got this pullback or retracement move, right? This is usually the opposite side of the against the trend, basically. Okay, so what secondary moves usually are pullback because of profit taking and all that, right? So what we are seeing here is secondary move, all right? Now what do we want for the secondary move? Secondary moves, we want declining volume. Declining volume, okay? What just happened? Volume. All right. So that one was number 1. Sorry about my I need to remove this. Okay. Number 1. Okay, so we've got number 1. All right. And I try to teach this every single day if I can, if I have the chance. All right, so what do we have here? What are we looking for? Well, basically, if you think this stock is going higher, you want the volume to be rising. In this case, look at this. 2 days, strong volume coming in, rising volume. And then on the pullback, which is the secondary move, we started to get what? Declining volume, guys. Does that make sense? Very simple concept, guys. Okay. So if you were to take anything, especially for pullback traders, okay, you wait for the primary move, make sure it is actually primary, which is the rising volume, and then wait for the pullback, that is your declining volume, right? And then trying to get in on a rising volume breakouts of any consolidations, any trend line. In this case, trend line broke very nicely right on this day. Even if you missed it on this day, 8 break, actually we were looking for 8 break on this one. I missed it actually completely on the stream itself. So 8 break would have been ideal. Why? Because we've got our massive volume that came in on that breakout. All right. So we have our volume that is rising, which means we are going for a secondary move, primary move again after a pullback. So this was very, very clean, guys. Very, very clean volume. So first primary move, look at the primary move volume, and then the secondary move volume, and then the primary move volume. Number one is your primary move, which is to the upside, right? And then it did that. Okay, very, very simple, guys. Very simple concept to understand. And now you might think, well, this is daily, and does it work on everything else? Yes, it absolutely works with everything else. In fact, on intraday as well, it rather happens quite a lot. Okay, now let's say this thing is moving quite a bit now, right now, and it's a 1 minute chart. Okay. So it could be a little bit noisy, but I'll try to give you an example right here, okay? What I'm seeing right now, okay? So what we are seeing from here is this stock has been strong, okay? This stock has been strong. As you can see, it's gapping up quite a bit. This is the pre-market price action, but I saw something I want to show you here. All right, so what do you see? Right here, you've got your primary move, number one move, right? And then you have your secondary move, okay? I shouldn't be putting it on the thing either, on top of it. You've got your secondary move, okay? So number two move. Look at the volume, okay? Primary move, look at the volume. What's all volume doing? Rising. What is the volume doing on the pullback? Right? Don't think that it happens on the daily only. Look at when it started to curl up, right? This is also some sort of a really beautiful pattern, curl up, as well as we've got a flag pattern that breaks over 17, a crucial level of 17, round number. Just a no-brainer. Just a no-brainer. Look at this. As you're watching that 17 break, that's just a no-brainer. Volume rising, that is your primary move again, and that's how you catch these things. You don't have to. Now, don't be the person trying to catch this one. And to be honest, I'm talking to myself. I always, one of my weakness and my strength might also be that, is that I'm always catching things early, very early, right? Way before it's actually started to do even this, right? But you don't want to do that. Make it easy for yourself. Make it easy for yourself. Make sure something has actually had a move, had a primary move, which is a trend, right? Something like higher highs, higher lows, something that brought in strength with rising volume. And then you just watch that stock. Let it pull back, let it do its thing, and let it create some sort of a pattern around that time frame, and keep levels, keep certain levels that you mark up and wait for it to break, especially if it's respecting from before. If you pay attention here, it actually was respecting it very nicely right about, I'm just going to remove these. Right about here, you see this area here? Right to the tick of 17. It actually got rejected, but here's the, I know I'm going in a little bit more detail in the price action, but this pullback never came back down anywhere below. In fact, it didn't even break the previous low, which was a very tiny one, right? It could have easily broken that, right? This will still have been strong. But the fact that it actually didn't even attempt to break this low and then started to creep back up, that's where you get serious about it. That's where you don't ignore it, right? It's actually telling you, you know what? I'm not going down today, right? Or at least for now. So price action, guys, price action. Read the price action with the volume. Volume speaks and confirms things for you, okay? Don't go into things like price action is useless. If you go into things, I want to show you if I do have anything for now. I want to find I want to find a very choppy stock that I can give you example, right? I want to give an example of a choppy stock. I probably wouldn't be able to yesterday. We had a really decent move on the SPY, so everything is going to look really nice and trendy. Okay, here we go. All right. So this is not trending environment, guys, right? Is this trending environment? No, it's not. That is completely opposite of what's trending looks like. Trending environment, here's the, if you really want to be technical about it, if you have EMAs, that's why I use EMAs as well, exponential moving average or moving average, any moving average will do. That will tell you the scope of the trend, right? If the price is just, chugging along and the EMAs are just following the price and it's not breaking the EMA, that's your trend line, or that's your trending environment. Look at this. EMA gets destroyed on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. Do not trade this. Let it carry on and show you that it wants to continue to make some decent runs. Okay. Right. This is the only time. Look at this. This is the only time it actually pushed through and then it started to respect the EMA. Look at that. Right. So this will, I will say, right. This is actually quite a good, decent move, and then the pullback, that's the primary, that's the secondary, and then once it starts to move beyond the break of this, you start to take longs on that, looking for a secondary, a second push to the upside. In this case, it was right at the close. You would not have taken it anyways. But that's just a small little rant, guys. I'm gonna put it on the what's up, Sneaker, how's it going? I'm just gonna put it on the description of the stream so that people can actually see that this is a guide to price action. A little bit, guys. Guide to price action. We don't need to keep our bull market thing now. We are already bull market, right? We are trading over SPY over above 410 now, actually. So here we go. All right, let's get back to what's up, Sneaker. How you doing, buddy? All right, let's have a look at Sneaker's levels. Let me bring up the. Okay. I'm going to bring up your levels here. We have got Tesla. We've got Amazon. No, we haven't got Amazon, sorry. We've got Tesla call at 180. Okay, let's have a look at Tesla first. Okay. So, you know what? Before I go, guys, this was a pre-plan. This was a planned. First, I took a short on it because SPY was showing a bit of weakness at that time. It was a small, very, very small loser. But this is where SPY started to move, and I took a long on it. But SPY also was rejecting from the highs, very strong highs. Very strong levels at the highs. And this is what the pullback brought in. And I had to exit it because, Tesla sometimes could be really choppy. It could take you out for a bigger loser instead of just a break even or a small winner. This was a small winner in that case. But this is the reason why I'm showing this is not that it worked out. Yes, but it's just sometimes you really need to get lucky as well. I'm happy with the exit. I'll always be doing that because I am working with SPY with these things. SPY is a big factor in my trade management on these things. So if SPY starts to really reject from a level, then I'm not going to be blind to the fact that, it's going to pull everything with it in case if it starts to take levels out. So at that time it was doing that. So perfect trade for me. I'm not complaining about that. But sometimes you've got to get lucky, right? So this moved up. In fact, this moved up exactly similar sort of price action as I was expecting from Tesla. So yesterday, Tesla could have been a really great day for me, but it didn't. So yeah, you got to be patient. Now let's have a look at our boys' levels. I mean, look at these levels, guys. Look at these levels, right? These levels. Look at that. Even later, after the FOMC, still getting respected. You gotta respect my levels, guys. Anyways, 186, somebody says, right? So Tesla call it 186. Okay, 186. 186 is already above 186. Okay, so as long as it stays above that, 186. I wonder where you got your 186 number from, but your level actually, as long as it's above 182, that's when you should be looking to sell it. Sorry, buy it. Why? Because it's still strong, right? So I will say if for example, I mean, I'm not influencing anything, but if I wouldn't go for 186 long. I wouldn't go for 186 long, because at that point I'll have a extended price on it. I actually have an extension, which is a gap. It could be a gap and go. Yes, it could be a gap and go, but you obviously wait for the right pause after the gap, okay, if you're going to do that, right? If you, I mean, you know that you do that all the time anyways. You wait for the right sort of opportunity to take in. You don't go for the breakouts, yes. But for me, I wouldn't long it at this point. I would wait for it to pull back and create some sort of a pattern. Now, if it does create that pattern around 186, perfect. But 186 is not a not the strongest level to be relying on. In fact, in this one, we have yesterday's highs is much stronger, which is 183. Sorry, 184, right? This level is much stronger than your 186 level. So we are already way beyond that. So one could say that you should already be long on it. Anyways, so if it does pull back to this level or even 182 levels, then I want to see what it does around that area. And I will start to look for long opportunities as long as SPY is not dropping. Okay, so yeah, that's Tesla 186 over. Yes, I agree that you're waiting for the right sort of right push and right strength to take in 186 over. Yes, I agree. But just remember that let it do its thing, right? Here's the thing. Have you actually considered what if this is already trading above 186? This is already trading above 186. What is your plan? What is your plan at the open? Because you can't be trading right at the open. One, you're going to be paying extreme premium on the price, right? Have you calculated your case scenarios? What are you going to do? Yeah. So as long as you have actually calculated and you have a game plan, perfect, great. And the levels aren't too bad either. 186 is, yeah, looking good. Tesla. 178, you said, right? Okay, I agree, 178, but I will say under 180 is a sell condition. 170 is too far. Again, if it comes from 186 to 178, that's $8 move to the downside, right? That's an extension. So I would definitely say that even if it breaks 181, 180 is the crucial area, but 180.50, if it breaks, then I'll consider this weak and start looking for shorts. So for me, if I was given levels, it'd probably be very tight levels. So I've got 181.50. Anything under this is long. Actually, let me do that. Yeah, let me do this. So anything under this box in this area is short for me, and anything above this, which at the moment it is acting, right? Anything over that is long for me. So, and anything in between is a no for me. Right? Anything in between, this could be the chop zone. Anyways, we'll see. That's what I will look at the Tesla, just to give you an idea of what I would be doing. But yeah, yours, yeah, looks good, to be honest. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So yeah, in that case, you've waited for the strength and then you waited for the pullback and then you're gonna take action. Okay, good. If you were here, I was just explaining what happens with the pullback. If you see that those kind of sort of patterns with the low volume, declining volume on the pullback, then on the rising volume of the breakout to the primary move, you can actually start to take that. This way, what you will do is you will actually make sure that you don't actually pay higher price on the premium of options. Because why? When it's pulling back, it tends to slow down the implied volatility. So at least you're saving a little bit from there. So instead of just taking a pure breakout, let's say, for example, you're working, let's say you want to take long here, right? Break of this right here, right? The fact that it moves this much, right? This much, it's going to shoot up the premium on the options, right? Volatility, right? Instead, you could just, instead of these kind of entries and these kind of direct breakout entries, you want to wait for the breakout and then the pullback. And this is for people who are watching this on recording, guys, but I know Snicker knows this, and I've been brainwashing him and every single time to do that, and which he's been doing really great job with, actually. So he knows what I'm talking about. But if anybody who's actually a breakout trader, it might not be a good idea, especially if you do options, to take the straight away breakout of a level. Wait for the pullback. Anyway, so yeah, that's Tesla. And let's have a look. Meta over 184. Meta is on 184. Wow. Okay. Wow. Meta. You know, Meta, I missed a big opportunity on this one. On around this 100 area, missed a big opportunity. Look at this bad boy now. This is something interesting to me. Yeah, this is interesting. Okay, so it's estimated and actual, but it's not. It hasn't beaten the earnings, but somehow something has changed. There must be other. Samsung has metaverse ambitions at product launch event. Is integrating 20 premium smartphones. Okay. Price target 220 from. Okay, there's an upgrade on that as well. Okay. To be honest, I would have really liked the catalyst, the earnings to be beaten big time for this move to be really valid. I'm a bit concerned about this move, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually kind of a bit short biased on this one now. Because we've got to move from 150 all the way to 182 on Meta, which is really beaten down stock. Yes, a lot of things have changed and it's reversing. Yes, for sure. And it's reversing with the market. But is it strong enough to actually have this much of a move, right? Yeah. So, well, it might be, but for me, I'm not going to be taking longs anywhere around here. It's too extended. I will wait for it to pull back, maybe. A little bit of a pullback would be nice. It would be nice for it to pull back to 175s, maybe. That would be probably 20%, 25%, 30%. 170 would be even better. So I'm just going to wait up on this one. But your level is 184, so 184 already kind of hitting. It's going to hit it very quickly if it does run for it. And it's still going to look extended. 184 is a good level, actually. Yeah, 184 is a good level for a gap and go. Yeah, that I agree with. So call what? SPY at 416. I don't think it's going to reach. Well, I might be wrong. It's already moving very strong. 416. 416, 416, 416, 416. Yeah, 4. What are these level based off of? This is what I want to know. 416. It's not a daily level. Is this some sort of a standard deviation levels? But anyways, yeah, it sounds about right. But then again, right now it's a long bias. Like, I mean, yeah, usually what you're doing is you're waiting for a strength to come into the to that specific stocks. That's a good thing. Yeah, 418 might be a bit far. You could maybe even drop it down to 415s, maybe 415 and above. Yeah, we could even do that. 408s are, I think, a bit too low in my opinion. Maybe that could be dropped down to 410s. So your thingy is very wide. your decision making. That also means that you will take less trades. Actually, might be a good thing. Anyways, yeah, looks good. What else? Meta over Amazon. Amazon 11th, what 11660, right? You're talking about 116, right? Is that 1106 110 11160? Okay, 11160. That's very close to it. Yeah, 11160. Why specifically 11160? That's yeah. Is it coming from a daily level and then the 1 hour chart? Okay, here's the thing. If your level is coming from very far away, don't pay. I mean, yes, it could work, but I would rather pay more attention to round numbers than your very, very old daily level or hourly or 4 hourly level. No, the round numbers will have much more strength. Much bigger level is considered to be much bigger level because it is the psychological level. It's a very everybody gets affected by these numbers, and also we have a lot of big hands that hide that actually take trades around those numbers. Why? Because they want to hide their footprints, and it's easy for them to hide footprints around the round numbers because there's huge amount of volume that comes in. That's why you want to be concentrating on the round numbers instead of the, like for example 110 11160. You want to say 110 or 112 or even 11150. All right, so round numbers. Even if that level is close to, let's say 11120 11130, you make it so that it's 111. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. If you can concentrate on put more pressure or more emphasis on the round number, especially like, for example, right now 1110, big number, right? Big round numbers. And you saw that's been struggling for the pre-market the whole time, basically, right? So quite a lot of time here. So recent price action definitely is more important. So that looks good. Yes, that makes sense. Amazon, very strong. I'm going for it. Lovely. SPY. We talked about everything, right? We talked about everything. Okay. All right, that's my thoughts anyways. That's how I would trade it. But obviously, what is this? Is the stream okay? Can you confirm stream health is okay, please? You can hear me properly, you can see me, you can see the charts properly. Somebody could confirm that. Peloton. Wow, Peloton. MGAM. GSUN. AI. Dude, anything with AI. Didn't I mention this, guys? Anything with AI. That's going to start to run. Let's have a look at Peloton. Okay, we're going to keep this. Yes, sir. Peloton yesterday. How did I miss this? Nobody mentioned this? Shit. I missed this, guys. This was a big opportunity yesterday. What the hell, man? How did I miss this? F's sake, man. How the hell did I miss that? Oh, it wasn't a bigger gapper. Okay. But I should have... Peloton usually I don't really sort of... It wasn't a big gapper. But beautiful, though. Okay, anyways. The opportunity on it was yesterday, but I'll still keep it. MGAM, GSUN. Let's have a look at MGM. We already have MGAM. Let's have a look at GSUN. JSON. Wow, okay. We've had 1.5 all the way to 3.43s, and it's already gapping down, so that's probably a fade off now. So there could be some opportunities on this one for short. So I'm gonna keep that. Yes, sir, GSUN. For me, not for you guys. AI. Okay. All right, AI. C3 AI Inc. What did they do? Obviously, social buzz. Okay. This is your kind of is a bit overextended though. What's the volume on it? There's a lot of things that looks extended, but it's not. It really isn't. I'm not feeling good about this one though. No, I'm gonna leave it alone. MSGM is there. Baidu, and RPD. That's 11 million. No, it's not good. Let's have a look at up 3%. AMD up. CVNA up. Peloton up. AI, MO. Let's have a look at MO. Okay, MO is also one of those earnings. So let's start to fill up the earnings, guys. Earnings is going to be interesting earnings seasons here. So I'm looking forward to that. Earnings. So we've got what? MO. We've got Peloton. These bad boys have good earnings. Have had good earnings. XM recently, I believe, had good earnings. I am still long on it. ALLY recently had very good. Oh wow, beautiful. Yesterday was a really decent price. Okay, delete that. Missed it. COF had recently good earnings and then continues. This could also be a continuation. COF, yep, yes sir. Okay. MO, MSGM, SI. The rest has low volume, so I don't care about low volume stocks. AMD, very nice breakout of the multi days. CVNA, yes. Peloton, Sophie, yesterday I was trading this, but just didn't go anywhere for me. Very small ATR price stock. MGM, yes. NVIDIA, PLTR, Polter, GSUN, Open, Rig, Ape, AI. Okay. Not much to be honest on those ones. There's a lot of other better choices. Peloton, MGM, GSUN, AI, MSGM, and RPD. Okay. All of these are in the list anyways. So apart from RPD, I think. Okay, let's have a look at BZFT and GNS. Okay. All right. Pretty much that's it. Let's have a look at GNS. Last one. Wow, gapping up. We are looking at 7.3. So it moves from 2, pulls back or is around 7.35 is here, guys. It's actually done a really good move. I want to short this, guys. Maybe I'll short it. So I'll keep the GNS, guys. I'm just gonna keep GNS. I'm a bit short biased on it, to be honest, because it's just overextended from daily. I think yes, it does do the pullback, but it's just too quick of a move. So I'm just gonna benefit from that parabolic move up to the for a nice rejection to the downside. So I'm looking forward to looking for shorts on these if the borrows are good. GNS. That's pretty much it. Let's have a look at yesterday's gappers. Baidu, really, I had this on my gapper. Look at this, guys. Goes up. Baidu, and it actually just never looks back. Initial price action, basically open price discovery was there. Goes up and then pulls back to the VWAP. and carries on nice and slowly to the upside. Very nice. Today it's going to be late on this one, so I'm going to ignore that. We have, okay, so QNRX, guys, I have traded this yesterday, and it was just, yeah, it was just beautiful. It's just beautiful. I actually added somewhere here again. Somewhere there, I think I added. So entry, add, partial, and then last partial was here. Beautiful. And I think that's done. I am done with that trade. One of the better trades I've taken for a week or so. So I'm going to remove that QNRX. Let's go, baby. MGAM. This is in sympathy to MSGM, obviously. So MSGM and MGAM is a sympathy plays. MSGM and MGAM. Just watch both of them if you can. If you should know what MSGM has been doing for the last 2 days if you have been trading, right? So unless you are living under a rock, that's a different story. Okay. What about gappers? Sorry, I'm not looking at chats at the moment. I'll look at it in about a few minutes. Let me finish this pre-market analysis and watch list. 10x. 10x is gapping up. 10x is gapping up. Why is it gapping up? Guess patent for use of IV level was in PHP. Okay, so he gets a patent for his. Is that a biotech? I believe it's a biotech, right? Yeah, biotech. So he gets a patent for his one of his drugs. What does that mean? Well, that means that could be good, that could be bad. Well, usually it's good if they can actually, you know, perform on that. But is this gap? That's 100% gap though. Not too sure about this. I'll put it on the gapper, but I'm going to be very careful trading this thing because I don't really feel like this is going to... I mean, it might have that squeeze look on it. It definitely has that, but it's... Yeah, I'll keep it. Looks okay. But I'm kind of thinking that this will fade off. If you were to ask me, give me one question, this is I'll tell you that this is going to fade off if I didn't have any other choice. Yeah, 10x is going to fade off. That's what I think. But if it does take out that 5, right, I think this could also squeeze. So I'm always careful choosing one direction if the stock has the opportunity. Now, if it does actually do that, this could be a candidate for a squeeze as well, because recently we've been seeing a lot of squeezes. So 10x goes on the watch list. ZVSA, let's have a look. Is it worth it? No. Now it's already gone, you see. ZVSA, not good. GNS, we already put. CVN, already put. BBBY is back. I trade this thing. I don't like it. Meta is gapping up big time. We saw that earlier, so we're gonna put that because of earnings and probably guidance and upgrade. So people are actually going SI, not so crazy about this. Okay. We've got quite a lot of IQ I'm going to remove because it is a it was a swing idea. LAC was it also swing idea? No, it wasn't. LAC. Alright, I'm gonna remove this. Alright, I'm done with the watch list, guys. Let me post this and then I'll go back to the chat and answer the questions required, if there is any. Alright, where is our watch list? Here we go. Thursday's watch list. Baby. Here we go, voila. Alright, that's done. That is done. Let's go, baby. All right. So, GNS, I can see that. Yeah, I've been trading GNS for a while, and I've been successful, quite successful with it. So, yeah. For me, as any stock that has actually some sort of characteristics that fits my criteria, I will keep an eye on them, definitely. Okay, so let's have a look at our swing ideas. IQ is doing okay. IQ is doing just fine. XM is doing just fine. Doku is doing a really good. Now, I don't know whether Oasis is here or not, but I was looking at this one as well, Oasis, yesterday. To be honest, on the break of 61s, I think it was 60, maybe it has been 60. Yeah, it might have been 60 actually, which already yesterday broke out, but I was waiting for it to some sort of create a pattern, but it was really confusing. It was really confusing. It was just grinding down, which I didn't like. The difference between this and IQ was, worlds different, worlds apart. So this actually moves from here and then never actually takes out the low of day. Never. It actually never takes out the low of day. In fact, over here, it tries to, but it doesn't. 690 or 689 was the low. So my stop was actually on the low of day, which was around 687, around that area. Never gets to it and then carries on. I'm still in it for IQ, for swings. So I'll keep it for a few more days and see what happens. I'm still in on XM, by the way, guys, from here, and still making it run. I might take another partial today at the open when it starts to push, because I've been seeing that at the open it starts to like to push. Yesterday I took some out, as you can see, as it pushed, because I was expecting that pullback coming in. So this one hopefully today is going to push as well with this trend coming in. 1760s would be an area, 1750s, 1760s would be a good area to take something. So today I'm going to be taking another. Now on XM I had almost every single day, guys, I have been adding on it. Believe it or not, guys. So since my entry, because it hasn't really done anything for me to get out of the trade, and in fact sometimes it gives you better opportunity to load in some with now. Even if it does come back and takes, let's say, 1550s out, I'm probably going to not lose anything on it. Because by that time I would have taken most of the partials out. So really looking good for my swings are really doing well. Unfortunately, I'm really gutted that I couldn't take. This is the thing. Doku gave us a really, and if I was watching this after, let's say, Fed meeting, FOMC, I mean, no brainer. I mean, right here. So it doesn't. Forget about what it did here, right? If you look at this price action, right? Primary move. Oh my God. All right, so primary move, pullback, primary, off it goes. So anywhere around here, I probably would have taken a chance on it, definitely because I was watching this for like weeks. I'm not talking about days. I was watching this since this day, believe it or not. And to miss something like that, it just doesn't, it really doesn't help. But hey, we cannot catch all of it, right? HAL also could be, if you pay attention to this one, I mean, it's not as strong as the others, but it's still above 40 as long as it stays above 40. In fact, we are looking at a really decent breakout of 41.25, right? So this level here is a very good level for us to be considering this long as well, HAL. The only issue with this one is the volume, which is kind of okay, under 15 million volume, but it's a bigger medium price stock. So I'm watching this HAL. So today HAL might produce something at the break of 41s. I might start, and then at the break of 41.20s, I might add to it if it does successfully break. But we also want to be aware that it could actually do a this day is a really good sign, actually. Last day is a really good sign. It actually went weak and then reclaimed back over 40 with a really decent volume. It ended up doji, but it's actually a stronger doji, which means it actually went way further, but it reclaimed it reclaimed it. So there's a strength on that one. So I'm thinking if it does 41.25 break, it's going to be really good, at least towards that 43s. That is what I see. If you see anything else, let me know, guys, please. Let's have a look at SPY. SPY, broken that level, no problem whatsoever. 414 broke, no issues. So let's just leave that alone. But then when it does come back, that level also could be a big play there, though. It's not actually, it shouldn't be gone. It's still valid. Okay. Lots to watch today, guys. Lots to watch. Okay. Is there anything I'm missing? Let me know. Beautiful. SPY just SPY has broken all the structures to the that would suggest that it's still under, you know, under the under pressure from downtrend or bear market. It's already broken everything. First of all, this long trend line has been broken. 400 level got broken. Daily levels are gotten broken. 410 that we were waiting, that's gotten broken. So what are we waiting for, right? Again, I think these kind of Snicker, you are in an environment where things actually have been moving quite a lot, and market has been doing a lot of range. And you are, I will tell you this is the environment that suits you the most, your trading style, because you wait for a really strong strength to come in. Your levels are way apart. Okay, we were talking about if my levels were here, your levels are here, and that's not such a bad thing. But what I'm saying is these days is you should be doing quite good, because the environment suits your trading style really, really well. Why do I say that? Okay, pay attention to this. Look at the SPY, okay? Recently, forget about what happened here, right? Recently, look at the ranges. Every single day we're getting massive range, apart from 1, 2, 3 days in the last 20 days, right? We've had an average of, let's say, 402s, 409s, let's say 7, I think $7, $7 on SPY on average is big, right? But if you look back here, I mean, look at this. You see these, right? You see these small days, small days, small days, small days, small days, small days. You wouldn't be able to trade, which is a good thing, because you will sit on your hands. It doesn't mean that you're going to take any trades. It just means that you will have less trades, right? So, yeah, that's what I see. Environment, guys. And this is also the reason why I'm actually going into paying more attention to the swings, because SPY or the market doesn't just move during the trading hours, guys, right? It sometimes when SPY is in a bull market, or the market is in a bull market, actually the gappers, when they gap up, is the one that makes the move. So swing, that's why swing ideas might be really, really good. Oasis is always here. Don't worry about him. He got us. It'll be interesting today. We've got quite a lot of momentum, guys. So best of luck if you're going to be trading momentum. There's plenty out there today. Now, as you can see from the watch list as well, my watch list usually is very low recently. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, quite a lot, and quite a few that I'm watching for swings as well. So we're talking about maybe 15 stocks that I'm watching today. And also we're talking about the earnings as well, so it's probably more than 15. There's few on earnings, which is MO and Peloton. So okay, let's have a look. Not swing today, but my swing list. I let's say swing watch list. Okay. Doku is missed. Momo. Yeah, Momo is, I don't like that. So I'm just going to remove this from my list. TAL, nope, not liking it at all. Remove. PDD. PDD was really good. It gave us quite a few chances, but I didn't take it. So I think I'm gone on that. Billy could be an opportunity there. Billy boy. I need to keep an eye on this one. But it's gapping down though. I'm just gonna put an alert there. Okay, perfect. So Billy is okay. MLCO also looks kind of okay for the break of 1370s, but it's yeah, volume is just horrible though. MLCO, I'm just gonna remove that. TGTX is already gone, way beyond my level. IQ, wow, IQ looking good. We took that. VKTX. VKTX on the break of 915. Actually, let's do this. Let's say 910. We put an alert on it, and if it does start to creep up to that, we can take something on that one. RXDX. Not really. TME is looking good. HAL is definitely looking good. Okay, HALs, I'm watching that. BBWI, dude. How did I miss this one? BBWI, guys. 46. Oh, dude, this is very, very beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, that's better trend line. Trend lines are funny, guys. It's not like a science. It's just an art. A lot of people do it from the top, from the highs, which is understandable. But I like to use the bodies. But initially, the first one is usually with the candle wick. But the rest I like to do with the bodies. So I mean, yeah. As you can see over here, a lot of bodies over here as well. Yeah. But anyways. Yeah, this I missed big time, 46. Now it's trading at 48. It's just too late now. Too late. Freaking hell, man. I missed that one. A lot of things being missed. RNA. AEO. AEO is also missed. Actually, it might not have been missed, right? Today might be another opportunity on this one. Because we are seeing a multi-day breakout on this thing. AEO. Don't know. I'll keep it. RH, I already missed. Yesterday was the option on it. RH, yesterday was very, very nice. 315. Dude, oh man, keep missing these things. Nope, not yet, at least. SHC is gone. Not yet. Bido missed. AAL could be also opportunity there. AAL on the break of 17s or maybe even before. But AAL, the problem with AAL is we just don't see much of a range on this one. average daily range is just horrible on it. Look at the average daily range, just 3%, 3.5%. It's not really something that I like. Beke looks good. But the volume, how's that? Rising volume looks good actually. This might be the day that it actually moves. So I'm gonna put this one, Beke. BK. OSH is also good over 30. OSH also good for swings over 30. I'm gonna put an alert on this one, guys. OSH over 30. Okay. Roblox. Oh, Roblox. Beautiful. Yesterday was really nice. Yesterday was choppy though. I mean, you would have stayed in it if you stick to the swing rules. But similar to IQ actually. Yeah, it really ended up very strong. Your job is open? The job doesn't break under 6 feet. All right. That's a good way to. Okay. Get your coffee. Let me get my coffee as well, man. Like, it's 8 minutes to go. I'm almost done with my swing list. CLF is the late, already gone. This is the one I was really pissed about, ALLY, yesterday. I missed this one. I was watching this for a long time and I missed this whole move, which was planned. It's just, yeah. Sophie also I was watching, I think, for a few days, but I really didn't like the volume on it, but the rest is fine. So today, for our Oasis, and anybody who's looking for swing ideas, we already are in IQ from yesterday. Okay, around my average might be about this 717s, 715s, around that area. Okay. Becky could be the one also. Just remember, this is a low volume stock. It's not as bad, but a 1950 break could be a potential long on this one. 1950 break, and then 20 break is even better. Might be an add point there. So I'm watching this BEKE for possible longs over 1950s. XM we are already on from long while ago, and Doku is the one that we missed yesterday. And it was really awkward. We couldn't have cashed that unless we were trading here. So I'm not too worried about that. We might see a second day continuation today, which we're already seeing a gap up, but I'm not going to chase that unless it comes back, pulls back to 63.50s or 63s. So I'm going to keep this just in case if it does decide to pull back. HAL could be the one that takes out 41 and 41.17s. If that's the case, this is also one of the opportunity for longs, possible longs on this one. So I've got today new ones, BEKE and HAL for Oasis. If you're watching for possible swing ideas, and I'm going to look into that as well myself. That's pretty much it, guys. That's for the analysis of the list. If you haven't seen the list, it's on Discord, guys. Here is the Discord link. I do post out these list of stocks that I watch for the day. And my neck is killing me. All right, I'm gonna grab my coffee and I'll see you in a minute, guys. 5 minutes. Have you guys seen the green guy? I don't know what his account name is on TikTok or YouTube. I think he goes to these movies and he finds himself helping in the movie. Have you ever seen it? When he finishes the movie, he goes like, he wears his glasses. He goes like. Yeah, good luck, boys. Let's do this. Let's see when the BZFT is there. It's gone. MJM, SGM, IG Sun. Gonna be shorting that. G Sun. Python. Let's have a look. Meta is up quite a bit. 10x. What? 10x. More. And yes, sir. Definitely wait for that. All right, guys. Best of luck. Let's get this thing on the road. Dude, why am I using my... Oh, Apple is flying. Apple is really doing some move. Peloton is going down though. Okay. XM is going down though. I was kind of hoping today on XM I will get my second partial, but IQ is doing really well, so not too shabby. So IQ is kind of running. This is what I was expecting a little bit from XM. Unfortunately, we didn't get that. I was gonna take some out, but maybe in a few days. Maybe in few days, baby. ATR on this one is 50 cents. 760, so 750. So on this one, I'm thinking 50 cents. Okay, let's have a look at GNS. Oh, GNS is popping. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to short this thing. GNS kinda... I would like to short it, but kind of is scary at this point. Right now, it actually looks like a long, to be honest. 760s. Wow, look at the volume. Let's have a look. All right, let's have a look. Okay, that's 760. I want to see rejection over here. Okay. And if the rejection doesn't come, then it can squeeze. It can and could easily. There it goes. Yeah. But that rejection comes in again. There's more. I mean, yeah, a lot of people are looking at this to short it, guys. Just, GNS. Let's look. don't feel like. There it goes. Oh shit. Yeah. That's gone. So yeah, the 750 was really showing big levels rejection. Just didn't take it on time. That's fine. It happens. SPY is chopping around, guys. Just gonna have to wait up on SPY or the market. So this level breaks. This is right on the 200 EMA, and if it does break, this is gonna really run. I mean, this has a lot of potential to give you big, massive R's from 750s all the way to, you know, we're talking 550s. $2 for a $7 stock or $5 stock at that point is huge, right? I mean, this is a hold down, is it? No, it's not hold down. It could be. It could be a hold down. It's at that level though. Could be. Right? Any second. Any second. Any second. Hold down. There you go. Boom. Yeah, missed a big opportunity there. Yeah, you had to be very quick on this one. I knew it, we had to be quick, but I was just kind of hoping this really another attempt to take out the 750. It never came. Never came. So yeah, that's a big miss from me, and I was planning to short this one, looking for borrows and everything. Yeah, and now I'm not going to be taking it from here because my profit ratio is a little bit. Actually, you know what? It's not as bad because we still have all the way to 550 to go on this one. If it does run, another $1 to go. So if it does give me some really decent small stop, very tight stop, then I'll take it. But not for now. Let it do its thing now. It's too late. What a miss, huh? Just wasn't really ready for the 750 rejection. I was kind of hoping that it will go towards that 8, and that's where I was going to really. Anyways, CVNA gaps up and halts. No, it doesn't gap up, does it? It's a gap up, is it? Yeah, it is a gap up. Yeah, it halts. Look at this move, guys. Look at this. Wow, Carvana, you're killing it, boy. Anyways, anybody who's swinging this thing from here, 8s. Oh man, wee. Right? Choo-wee. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What is our SPY doing? Yeah, SPY is just still at this level, as you can see. At this level, is it gonna take it out? We'll see. There's the bounce coming from it for sure, but to be honest, you know, SPY usually will go for a gap fill, especially if it's moved up something like this to the upside. We will start to see some gap fill happening, or at least some sort of a pullback. So don't be surprised if SPY starts to show weakness today, at least to the gap fill. It's pretty normal for it to do that. So don't be panicky. Something in what? CVNA. Something in CVNA? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he had. Yeah, I mean, he's. Hopefully, he's not copying my list. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he took it here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just yeah, this is a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. I mean, he would still be holding it for sure. Still be holding it. I don't think there's no reason why you would actually take it out. Everything. There's no way. I mean, partial, yes. I mean, today is a great partial day, especially after it holds back up and see what it does. But it's just cream of the crop, right? Really, one of the really decent ones. Look at the move to the upside again. Is it gonna halt? It's probably gonna halt again. There it goes. There it goes. This is what makes your account, guys. I mean, if you can catch, this is why I love swing trading, right? Swing trading, the accuracy or the win rate is very low. My win rate has always been low, anyways. But surprisingly, if you might have paid attention, especially Oasis, my swing trading efficiency or win rate is quite high actually, compared to my day trading. So, yeah, now this is what I mean by today is a great day to take partials on it. You know, it's this after hold, the way it moved, and especially if it does go for second hold and it doesn't, that's where you got to be very careful. You got to take some out, because that is just hunt. That's a trap. So it's gonna bigger pullback comes in. So that's a great place to actually take some partial. But yeah, very strong stock, very strong, extremely strong. And Meta is kind of failing, which is normal. Which is normal for this massive. Actually, I was kind of looking for a shorts on Meta, which I might still look into short on this one. This area might not be a bad thing, but the SPY is bouncing. Right now, 182 is the stop, 182.10s, and SPY is just bouncing though. That's the issue, right? Yeah, actually, that's a good. It looks like a really good short though right now. Meta, I'm really tempted to take this short, guys. 181. Just the only issue is that SPY is bouncing though. Yeah, this is. You see that late follow through from SPY's reaction. Look at that. Look at that bounce coming in, right? But then that 182. That's why I'm keeping 182 as my sand in the line area. Also, it is one of those things that is a bit early for me. It's a bit early. What's the volume like on this bounce? Volume is creeping up. Volume is creeping up, and it's actually attacking that 182. 182 is getting attacked. 82 is getting attacked. Dude, I gotta pay for the freaking Meta to short Meta? What the frick, man? Trade zero is sometimes pissing me off. Fuck am I gonna wait for? What the hell, man? Shit. Freaking kidding me right now. Leave it. I'm not even gonna short it, guys. Leave it. Got pissed on there. What is wrong with these people, man? I could probably use Colmex for this shit. Yeah, I mean, call Maggie if you're listening. Yeah, hit me up, buddy. I'll give you more list. I've got plenty for you. You'll love it. Dude, meta. Anyways, I'm not taking meta. I'm leaving it. I don't like it, broskies. Oh, what's our BEKEs doing? Ooh, BAKE actually went above and beyond 1950. Would have been difficult to catch it. Nah, I just missed. HAL, what does HAL do? No, it hasn't actually. So today might not be the day it actually takes out 41s. But keep an eye on it. Yes, sir. But our IQ, let's go, baby. Oasis. Did you take this, by the way? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm a bit short bias on Meta for sure, but it's not long term. It's a day trading thing. So I could change that anytime. Right now, it's a really good short. But it is very strong as well. I'm not taking it. It's kind of Trade Zero's platform is pissing me off for that, And I just don't have the time to be opening that Colmex platform. I haven't opened it for a while now to trade it. I'm pretty getting used to the Trade Zero's platform, and I'm happy with it. But sometimes it takes a piss, really. Just for a stock like Meta, why would I want to borrow a freaking short, man? Everybody has shorts, right? I mean, borrows shares to borrow. Well, you don't have shares to borrow for your traders? What kind of freaking platform is this? My IQ is running very high. My IQ is over 7.74. And people might think, what? That is horrible. I'm talking about IQ, this one, guys, my stock. So at this point, I'm going to be looking into taking some partial. The reason why I'm going to do that is because, as you know, that this thing moves in about 50 cents, 60 cents ATR. Its ATR is about 50 cents, as you can see, right? So we are talking from 740s all the way to 780s, right? That's 40 cents. So what has it done? It's done its average daily range, or average trading range. So yeah, that's why I'm going to be looking into taking some off. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. I would really like it to be stretched out towards that 8 though, but that sometimes doesn't pay off. That really doesn't pay off, guys. Meta is strong, guys. I'm not going to short anymore. It hasn't gone far that I expect. No, there's no short on it. Now I can clearly say that. Before it was looking like I wanted to short it. It's good that I didn't short it. It looks strong. It does look strong, guys. It be looking strong. There it goes. There it goes. Don't say I didn't mention it. Okay, Meta was actually much stronger than I anticipated it. You beat me, Meta. You clearly beat me, bro. Wow, look at the numbers at 780 on IQ, guys. Look at the numbers, right? 19K. It's not huge. Oh, 20K now. That needs to get taken out, bruh. If it does get taken out, this is going to run. If it doesn't, then it's going to start to reject. In any case, I'm going to be taking my partials very soon. Okay. Partial taken. Right about here. But I think I might have been just a bit early. Yeah. 780s, 779s, somewhere there. My IQ is paying me. Let's go, IQ. My average on this one is, guys, 719, 715. I think I did mention it. My average is about here. I did take quite a few on this one, actually. So this is not where I entered. This is not exact, but that's my average. It was around this area that I entered. I think I started here and then here, and then I started adding here. So average is here. Yeah, 717, 715, something like that. Very close to it. So now from there onwards to 780s, for a stock that doesn't move more than 50 cents a day, it's not bad, actually. It's really, really good. The partial is very good. So I'm quite happy with that. And my XM is still looking decent. I might actually add to this bad boy. My XM, but then again, it's really stretched out though. That's the problem here. I want to take some partial on it, guys. I want to take partial on XM because the issue is I wanted to actually take out the 1710s and 1718s. If it does, it actually has got really nice room. It's got a really decent room to run, and this one has bigger range. But so 1687s, 85s, why not? Yeah, I took some out, guys. Yeah, I know I shouldn't, but I feel like today it might struggle. Because it's been constantly going green, 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 green. I took it off here, guys. 1685. Maybe I shouldn't be pointing these. I don't know. I mean, it's gonna really crowd the hell out of the charts if I start to. Maybe I shouldn't just mention it. So IQ partial taken, XM partial taken. What else do I want? Nothing really. I really don't have to trade. Yeah, bruh. Looking really good with the swings, guys. I'm kind of hitting it out the park. Every single trade. By the way, every single swings that I took for the past 2 weeks have been really, really good. Like everything was a winner. XM, we're talking about huge win at this point, and it's got more potential. We've got IQ, just recent, partial out. My best one at the moment is this bad boy. Look at this thing, guys. It's a thing of beauty, right? I've taken it 118 over 118.80, partialed out here somewhere quite a few times, and it's still going. We're actually trading over at 1.131. So this is the one that I have mostly kept at this point for a few weeks, in fact, more than that. And I had some success with HAL recently as well. This one, over 40s. Yeah, so really, I mean, my swings have been really swinging, guys. I don't even, like, looking at this, guys, this year seems like it's going to be my swing year. These things, we're talking, you know, in the normal day trading world, we are fighting for 20, 30, 40 cents, right? And percentage wise, let's say 2%, 3% move, right? Maybe max 5% move. But swings, guys. And remember these ones aren't actually huge stops as well. Let me give you an idea about what I'm talking about. Like IQ, for example, yesterday. What was the stop on it? That was the worst case scenario, by the way. And it actually almost went, which is 690 from our 715s, 690. Okay, 690 to 715, that's 25 cents stop. 25 cents stop, guys. Okay, it's 25 cents stop for possible dollars of run. I'm talking about dollars, not cents, guys. Even my partial is almost 720s all the way to 715s all the way to 780s, right? Think about it, guys. Why wouldn't you do that? And I've been so many times told as well that I'm really good with swings. Even some of my close friends, traders, have been mentioning this to me, and I've been like, F you, man, I'm gonna day trade. You know, in the past, I've got to be honest, guys. In the past, I used to do forex, foreign exchange. Yeah, foreign exchange is really difficult, right? Foreign exchange is, as I told you, it's almost impossible. But one thing that I've had actually edge on foreign exchange was actually swing trading. I actually made money swing trading, believe it or not. I actually decent. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to. I don't want to say it because that's gonna push Snicker to forex. No, it's not. But that was a completely different ideology. The way I was swing trading is completely different. There was a lot to it. Obviously, there's a lot to learn, but it was tough. It was really, really tough to get something out of it. If I was putting that much effort and amount of money, amount of effort, time to stocks, yeah, I would have. Yeah. Anyways, not too late. Still doing really great. Can't complain, right? What the hell am I talking about? Why am I complaining? Nah, man. Oasis, look, yeah, I might just joke around about day trading. Day trading is it's a part of life, guys. It's a lifestyle. It's not just day trading as in, oh, I need to make money. It's lifestyle. Why? Because if I don't do day trade, I'm gonna slack off in everything else in life. You know, everything falls to day trading, and I don't want to get into that. Even if I don't, and then let me you know, make this very like as serious as I can be. Even if I don't make money for a while on day trading, I'll still be still here. I ain't going nowhere with day trading because it's this lifestyle, and I can't let go of that lifestyle. And you might think, oh, it's a prestigious lifestyle. No, it's not. Actually, swing trading is the prestigious lifestyle. Day trading is a really stressful environment. It is very stressful. There's a lot of work. But what this makes you is to not slack off, right? To do things right, to work for things, you know? And when you achieve it, it's worth, I mean, you taste the fruit of your, whatever you want to call it, seed. What's up? No Mercy. Welcome, buddy. How you doing? You like my glasses? What's up? So far, we're kicking it. We're hitting out the park with the swings. I'm not looking. I was looking for GNS short, but you know what? Right now is a good idea to. It's a really good area, actually. I might look into this one. GNS. GNS short. F you, GNS, man. Freaking hell. Just when I was about to hit it here, guys. 660. I was talking too much, guys. 667 is what I want. Maybe it's going to pull back. Okay, he's pulling back. He's pulling back. He's pulling back. Let's look at this bad boy. He's pulling back. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Pull back, pull back. Pull back. Hey, pull back, Baba. All right, why not? I'm chasing it, but that's fine. So short GNS around 655s, break of 682 will be a stop. Although I feel like, this is gonna pop towards that sevens and then start to fade off. But I want to make sure I just don't give it too much room. Yeah. And I would like this low to be taken out very quickly. The more it stays here, the quicker I'm going to be exiting this thing, even if it doesn't take out my stop. So, yeah, so that is that. I don't see anything else, guys, apart from CVNA produce some decent move down. This is what I meant, like, today was the day you partial out. You got to partial out from this move. If you're swinging this thing, you got to partial out, right? 19s, even better 1950s. Dude, look at this now. It's trading at 16s now. It's actually going for the gap fill, right? So that was a decent opportunity as well there. I was kind of looking for, but it's too late. Meta. Choppy. 10x. 10x is a fade off for the day, guys. It's going to fade off all day long. So it's just going to fill up the gap. It's already, I mean, if I was taking this pre-market, I probably would have taken it somewhere here and then just leave it to run like I did with the GNRX, or QNRX, sorry. And just wait for it to at least go to threes. And this would have been a really good one. But I actually didn't take it. So if I take it now, it's too late. It's just a big chase. Yes, sir. No mercy. It's blue light glasses, buddy. It really helps with the eye strain. Because I usually get... my screen is about 50-inch or 55-inch, I think. TV / monitor. So it's kind of... no good for the eyes, but this one helps a lot. Yeah, blue light for sure. We need that, buddy. I think if you do invest in it, I think you'll benefit. Well, there it goes. I mean, there you go. That's 30 cents move from where I was mentioning, but our stop was also actually our stop was not that bad. It was 15 cents. This one also has SSR on. Oh, clear. You can get clear ones, yes. Those are fancy ones. This one cost about, what, $30, $20, something like that. This is a very cheap one. This is one of those, like, I had quite a few of them because I was... with these ones, I just put them everywhere, so that I can use it when I'm using my laptop and things like that. So I have multiple of them, stacked around. But I would like to have one fancy one, definitely. Like yours. Yours might be fancy. Clear ones, right? Really? Ah, okay. 20. I'm gonna pay. There was another one I bought which was more expensive. I prefer actually this one, which is about $20. Way better than the other ones. Other ones, the one that I paid about 80 or so, it actually gives me a headache. It actually gives me a really bad headache, and my eyes get much more tired than I would. Sneaker. Let's go, baby. Let's go for the Lambo. What were you trading, Amazon? What did you trade? Let's have a look at your trade, bro. Swing to Forex, maybe. I'm gonna kill you if you switch to Forex. Don't even joke about it. Oh, no, okay. Let's go, GNS. Let's go, baby. So our partials on the IQ as well as XM swings were really good. As you can see, we did get a big pullback. This is what I was afraid of. And in fact, I mean, we might see some sort of a weakness for the day on IQ as well as XM. Later on, we partialed out here as well. But XM is looking interesting because it's already done the pullback, and if it does take out that 17s, then this partial might be actually useless. But IQ, I stand by my partial on that one for sure. Oh, on Amazon. Okay. I thought you took it. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention because I was kind of trading a lot. Oh, dude, this one looks weak, bro. This one looks weak. Oh, it's about to take out the low. Oh my goodness. Way before it was starting to weaken. Okay. Well, that's not good. This is weak, bro. This is definitely weak. Dude, if SPY is doing what it's doing, this is gonna, yeah, looks good. Even Meta, I was earlier looking for shorts, but Meta's held this on, bro. I mean, even Meta now is due for a big pullback, honestly. All of these are looking weak, so we might see some weakness coming in SPY, guys. I'm not going to be surprised if we see some red coming on SPY. Right? We already might be going into that territory where we might say that SPY is kind of weak at this point. Just be careful for longs, guys. Just be careful. If you're going to take longs, make sure SPY actually closes above 414.30s. 414.30s. Yeah, very interesting. Dude, oh wow. Look at that diamond hands, bro. I love to hear that. Loving it. Just love to hear that. XM, still holding XM from this day, bro. From this day, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go. 6 days, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Hopefully that's going to be 60 days. What do you say? Hopefully. That's fine. Still a swing as a swing. Like in your day trading, you know, 25% of, if you use 25% of what you usually use for day trading, is still okay because we've got like freaking huge R's on it, right? You know, this one initially when we took it, okay, was about, I think, less than 50 cents stop, if I'm not mistaken, right? And this has actually moved now, $14.50, $16.50, $2, $16.50, over 5R. It's already over 5R now. If you consider 50 cents, I think it wasn't even 50 cents risk. So what I do for these swings is I don't really say, oh, I'm going to only use 25% of what I use for day trading. No. I say to myself, well, you know, imagine if you had to take this as a day trading. I still use the same concept, so I'm still risking the same amount for swings as well. So my swings, when they do work out, it actually beats my day trading by miles. I mean, these are beating. This one is like almost every single day up for the six days. Just trade, right? Think about that. Think about that for a second. So We are killing it, bros. We are killing it. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. It's the best game on the planet. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's best to consider it as a game, actually, to be honest. Because if you think of it as numbers and objectives to be completed, yeah, that's the way you should be going with it. And a lot of, I think, a lot of like RPG or strategic gamers tend to do well with certain type of trading because they analyze the markets really well. I think when you say Amazon short, I agree with you. I agree with you. There's nothing. I was looking at it earlier. In fact, I was about to take it myself, bro. And this looks really juicy. I mean, I don't even have to look at that. It just looks so juicy. The only issue, I mean, there's no issue. There's no issue. All right. I'm just saying. Yeah. Best of luck, buddy. Best of luck. All right. GNS, I'm out, guys, for kind of like a break even. Just wasn't doing what I expected to do. It's just actually popping now. GNS is just, maybe later I'll revisit, but I'm not too crazy about this. Honestly, it's not too crazy. Yeah, Snicker, wish you best of luck, but I think you're looking good, buddy. You definitely look good. Yeah, a very, very tiny small loser on GNS. Yeah, so I was short on it about 655s. 655s. About there, and I got out 660, something like that, about less than 10 cents or so. Yeah. What's up, bud? How you doing? Yeah, I mean, the amount of volume that came in on this could be a reversal. Honestly, it's like, remember, the stock is very strong, right? It's been overall a huge strength coming into this one. So this actually might be the reversal, to be honest, to the upside. Because I think after this, there should have been a follow through. This looks like to me a reversal, especially if it does break that 680s. The volume is coming in. Yeah, I think this one looks more like a long than short. That's a great exit, actually. I don't care what it does now, but yeah, original stop would have been here, so it's here, so it's less than 0.5 R, which is just not much, really, not much. This is like a long, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't known. SPY slowly trending down. Just imagine when SPY starts to actually go a little bit faster than what it's doing right now. SPY might be in those. Look at this. I mean, this is a perfect channel. It is a perfect channel, guys. I'm just gonna make it bigger. It's going in a perfect channel, guys. How do I make it bigger? Anyways, you get the idea, right? It is trying. It's showing weakness though. SPY is definitely showing weakness, and everything else suggests the weakness because we have had SPY going very parabolic a little bit, and usually after these kind of moves, you will get nice, good pullback days. So today it could be a pullback day, but it might take a while. You know, I'm not saying it's going to happen now, but chances are, if it does happen, it could be a nice big red one. So anything short could actually benefit from that quite a bit. Amazon looks really decent. Actually, it might, you know, no mercy, it might, because we have yet to see SPY really sort of finally leave the lows behind. So it still might. There's your pullback. There's actually your pullback. Now, see what it does around this 200 EMA. Okay, this area here. Let's have a look. Hold on. Let me just give you my levels on this bad boy. Hopefully, I think it's around here. I think it's around here. So we've got 109.70s. Actually, there's not much of a level unless 109.80s, which is there, but it's not a big level though. I wish I could say that's a big level, but it's not. This is not a big level, honestly. But yeah, this level here. But it's rejecting from the 200 EMA, by the way. That's your kind of clue right there. Let's see what it does. You might want to wait for a few minutes or so, but I think let's have a look. No. Wow. Okay. Be very careful on Amazon. No, but there's none left now. There was a huge. This area had huge volume. This is what's worrying me. You see this candle had huge volume. That's a bit worrying. This candle, look at that, way bigger average than normal. That's worrying. And plus we are bouncing. Our volume is not declining. It's actually rising slowly. So yeah. But then again, it's still early. You've got until maybe it might want to do a bigger pullback. Oh, it's actually going for it. It's actually going for it. Yeah, volatility is definitely low, which is to be expected, to be honest, because we have been having a lot of, you know, very wide range days lately without any narrow range days, right? So the probability of having a narrow range, which means low volatility day, is quite high. And I've been saying that yesterday as well. Like we might see a narrow range day yesterday, but apparently it wasn't. And I took it back because it was a FOMC date yesterday. So FOMC days will always be like full of action. This is what I meant by Amazon, right? Like small little details like that could actually, yeah. And SPY is bouncing big as well. So unfortunately, I think that might be it. Until what we'll see what happens around the VWAP. See, this is what I mean. This is not a good level, right? And maybe I shouldn't even put those kind of things, but it was a level still. But it wasn't as strong. That's why I put it as gray. Normally my levels are red. So it breathed that easily. Very easily. Dude, this thing is gearing up, man. This is interesting. This thing is interesting. Gearing up, man. Read the tape. It's either going to flush down. It's either going to basically rug pull. Well, that's not a rug pull, but you know what I mean. Or it's going to just... So let's see. And SPY is bouncing and it's taken out that level that I mentioned, that channel. So maybe things have shifted, guys. You've got to worry about what has changed. Well, the environment on SPY might have shifted now. because we were trading in a channel, which is not true anymore. Clearly it's beaten that channel, so the shift happened. Doesn't matter for how long, but it definitely has changed. GNS is just playing around, guys. I mean, I thought this was going to be breakout, but rejection. Either way, this I think might be the way to the direction. Look at this, guys. Look at this 200 EMA, right? Boom, 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 boom. Every single time it goes there, reject, reject, reject. So that's a crucial level there. Yeah, dude, I mean, everything is reversing at this point. So, guys, if SPY stays the way it is, we are looking at, this is kind of confirming everything with the bull market, guys. You know, every time it goes up, we barely see any pullback to the downside, guys. Just think of it. What were we saying 2 months ago, 3 months ago? We were seeing every time it went down, it was kind of hard for it to come up. Now we feel like every time it goes up, it really wants to go up more. Every single day we've been seeing this. So that is suggesting the shift in the environment, shift in the direction of the market, which I've been saying for like freaking a month now. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it looked like it wants to take out everything, all the levels ahead, apart from, yeah, easily took it out. Amazon took everything out. So this is what I was like, this is very, very interesting, guys. What I noticed was, I don't know if people don't pay attention to this, right? Something that's trending down nice and slowly, and all of a sudden you get a big volume and it doesn't go beyond anything. Like, really, like, you gotta pay attention. And you know, like, I have this, I don't know, man, it's probably because of seeing things a long, and, you know, like hundreds and thousands of times, maybe, at least hundreds and hundreds of times. If you see something, you tend to really notice it. It's just kind of hard to explain, guys. Certain things are very hard to explain. Barely see it. Okay. To be honest, yeah, you're right. Don't see anything to the downside, really. Apart from what I was looking at for like GNS, for example, that's completely different story, right? These are just completely different story. Our IQ is also looking really decent. I mean, I'm surprised that IQ is actually standing its own, right? This is IQ doing really well. It shouldn't be doing this well. I'm surprised. Honestly, I don't want to say it, but it's doing too well. It should not be doing this well. Look at that thing. I mean, if this breaks now, that's why I was going to wait for the 8, but it was too risky for the partial for 8. But I think we're going to see 8 today on IQ. So better be ready. Don't know about XM though. What XM? Dude, Meta just literally launched itself. So Meta is huge today. Over here, we were looking at Meta short, but then I realized, like, guys, this is just completely ignoring SPY and it's actually climbing higher. And I thought, okay, now this is long. This is definitely strong. And yeah, just never looks back. This is, Meta might be one of the stocks that's pulling the market with it as well. So in these kind of environments, any positive thing is going to move the price up much farther. Look at this. Interesting, yeah. Interesting. Oh, you just bought it. You just chased it, bro. Dude, try to not. That's literally right at the highs, bro. Yeah. I mean, it might go, but It's not my style to chase it like that. I was told off by No Mercy. Once I chased a stock, yeah, and he just went berserk on me. Like he just went like, for a few weeks he was bullying me. So since then I've stopped chasing things. 184.77. Oh. 184.77. Oh, you killing it then? What the hell, man? Why are we knowing it now? What's wrong with you, man? Tell us before. At least after you enter, right? Bro, the break of the pre-market, the break of high of day and pre-market. Okay, I got that, bro. Dude, you're killing it. What the hell? No mercy at all, bro. I was kind of hoping for some sort of mercy, but then I looked at his name and it was like Darkness Fallen or something, you know. And then you think you're gonna get mercy from those kind of names? No. So now he's back with a much stronger name. So don't expect anything. Don't even like think about getting any sort of mercy, right? Because it's just, yeah, he's just out there, just screaming at you. Meta. Crazy, guys, crazy. This is actually pulling the market with it. Market actually wanted to today. It felt like market wanted to sort of at least give us some sort of a pullback, right? But Meta, man, boy oh boy, Meta really did it. Meta just kept on pulling it. Just remember, Snicker, we've got like, I don't know, man, this is quite a bit of a move, to be honest. Come on, man. 188, 189s, huge move. I mean, this is also a panicky move. Not panicky, but like, I would say a euphoric move, right? Euphoric moves tend to be very fast. So just remember, pullback is going to be fast as well. So this is where you really need partial out, man, if you can. But yeah, you're already killing, buddy. Let's go, baby. And our SPY, look at our SPY. SPY is also trying to sort of hang in there, trying to break this level here. But everything else is not helping it. Ooh, CVNA is back again. CVNA is climbing back again. Okay, this is interesting, guys. Ooh, CVNA might squeeze. We might see a squeeze, guys. We might see some. Well, no, SPY is not helping Meta. Meta is helping SPY in this case. Don't think it. No. Don't expect SPY to be helping Meta. It's the other way around, buddy. Sometimes it is the other way around. Honestly, it is the other way around. Yeah, there was an upgrade. Big upgrades as well. Big analysts today. All right, boys. That is probably me done for the day. The only thing is I was looking at CVNA. That looks like a long. And GNS as well is kind of, I was mentioning this could be a long and this could be a stretched out squeeze today. And usually these things happen after I leave, so I've traded this short. That's fine. I mean, small loser on this one, but yeah, that looks definitely like a long, and I'm not gonna probably be here to manage the trade on it. Same goes for CVNA as well. If anybody is watching this, I mean, it really looks like a long. So we might see some, and it's also very I would say huge extension on it. I mean, we are moving from 5s all the way to 20s. That's why a lot of short sellers are piling up on it. Now, if short sellers start to get trapped again, that's when the squeezes happen like these, you know. And also, we saw that best example of it with MSGM. Like, you know, people think that from 6s all the way to 20 is huge and that they pile up. Next day, you see it's gapping up to freaking 30s and goes all the way to 50s. It's just, you know, people getting trapped. And big short sellers getting trapped and they have to buy it back. That's what the squeeze is about. So that's a candidate for a squeeze, but then the issue is right now actually it looks really good. Pulls back to the VWAP and yeah. Dude, you've got balls of steel if you're still holding that thing, bro. 235%. Let's go. Well done, buddy. Snickers is killing it these days, guys. We've got to upgrade him. Gotta upgrade him. Let's before I go, oh wow, SPY is moving. SPY is going. Finally SPY is breaking the high of day and looking ever so strong. So this is what I meant. GNS is moving, so this is why you exit early, because you notice something that's not right, and that saves you a lot of trouble. In this case, I would have been knocked out on my 1 hour here. Instead, I decided to go for minus 0.4 hour or something, which I can take quite a few times. So yeah, you've got to notice things, guys. This is a long written all over it. This is starting to squeeze now. Long, and also CVNA was similar as well. CVNA, however, did not actually have the follow through that I was kind of expecting from the break of 18s. But then if it does come back and breaks it, then that probably will be a clue. That might be a better option as well, because that way you have a better stop loss. But GNS, oh boy. I was also looking GSUN to short. Oh, this was a good short. This is the one I missed. MSGM, not much. MGAM, not much. MSGM. Boy, this thing looks like it wants to drop. Now, this is something that could actually yield a lot of R's. This might be the day on this one, guys. Really want to stay for this. Because we've got 27 breaks. We got a freaking infinite, like, huge room, guys. Huge spread as well. Dude, MSGM. MSGM, bro. MSGM. This was very expensive as well to short. Really? How? I mean, Meta. Yeah, could be. So fundamentals have changed on the Meta, right? That's why, investors are getting into it. I mean, there was a lot of dip buying coming in recently, anyways, on Meta. If you noticed it. Meta dip buying came in. Let me see. Where was it? The buying came in, I think, around here, these levels here, and also this level here. Yeah. So you're starting to take two contracts now, Snicker. Well done. Just don't make those kind of mistakes, buddy. You gotta pay attention. All right, guys. Anybody who traded and done well, well done, buddy. Snicker, everybody else, awesome job. Me, I'm doing okay. My swings are running really nicely, and my day trading is not too bad either. Once in a while, I'll catch something like yesterday, which gives me 7 hours, which is fine for the week. And that is pretty much it, guys. And I wish you the best of luck. If you haven't traded, then yeah, just be careful, I guess. Be very careful. SPY is ripping. I'm loving it. Loving it for my swings. Anyways, guys, I will see you on Monday, 8 a.m. EST. Until then, take care of yourselves. Have a lovely weekend. Don't go on drinking too much, guys, okay? All right. Cheers, guys. Take it easy. Peace. I'm out.